Hey everyone, welcome back to 30 Things Before 30. I'm your girl Toya T, and we are on now to number 16, which is show love to your loved ones or show appreciation to your loved ones. And most of the other ones that I've said have pretty much been geared towards you yourself, but I don't see a problem with also this being a good time to reach out to your family, if it's your parents, your siblings, your kids, your husband, your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, best friend, other close friends, and just letting them know how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, because, at this point, you never know how long you may live. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. I'm reminded of this, especially with the plane crash in the San Francisco airport, that something just as regular as just flying from one place to another could end, you know, with your life being taken, and you just never know. So this is really a good time to just take the time out. In my case, I live at home, so I see my parents quite often, and I make it a point to. I live with my mom and my brother, so I can spend a lot of time with them. But then with my father, I make sure that I also have a weekly dinner with him so that we can touch base. And it's kind of a nice thing out of the whole situation of me living at home and being back in my hometown. That I get to spend some time with my family, and it's time that I probably in my adult life would um, never really have because I haven't lived here since I graduated from high school, so and I don't really intend on settling in Boston. So this is probably my last year living in the Boston area, and after that I will be gone, hopefully, off to better places and better things. So I think this is just a great time just to, connect with them and just make sure they know that I appreciate them and the time that I have with them, and also I think we had this conversation before when I did my first video with my friend Aisha when we were talking about using social media as a way to keep in contact with friends, especially since, once you graduate from high school or college, people move away. They move to different cities, different states, different countries, and in my case with my best friends, where they live in different cities and states and different countries and continents. Um, and so social media has been a really great way to kind of just still keep in contact and cell phone and having a call here and there, making visits, and I'm desperately trying to go visit my best friend in Australia. I'm working on it. If she's watching this, I will. I promise you, I'm going to try my best to be there in January for a nice little visit in Australia. But I think those kind of things, is taking the extra initiative to stay in contact with people that you care about. As I said before, I'm not necessarily the most friendliest person, so the friends that I do have, I am very protective of them, and um, although I haven't been as good at it in the past with keeping keeping in contact with some of my friends, I feel like they kind of keep in contact with me, and I just go along with it. But I've been trying lately to do within my power, my part on keeping in contact or letting the people that I know that I appreciate them. Anyone will ask if you're a really close friend of mine. I'm really into cards. I am a very huge advocate of Hallmark. I spend a lot of money on Hallmark. Those are the only cards that I buy. I especially prefer mahogany cards because they got the nice brown faces on there, and I love the whole it being geared towards black people and black culture, and putting nice brown black faces on the cards. And so I really have been trying in the last few years to send out cards to people to let them know that I'm thinking of them, even though if I don't see them every day, if I don't talk to them every day, if I don't email them or whatever, that I do appreciate them. And I think that's a great thing for other people to do too. I mean, if you're not into sending long emails or even doing handwritten letters, I don't even know if people will still handwrite letters anymore. I know I don't, because my handwriting is absolutely awful. It's awful. It's like chicken scratch. So I try to let Hallmark do the talking for me. They usually have a card for everything. I sent a card recently to Aisha, congratulating her on buying a new house and getting engaged, and it pretty much said everything. Well, actually, just I think it was an engagement card. I don't know. I think it was an engagement card, but it pretty much said everything that I wanted to say, and I just put a little extra words in there, and she let me know that she really appreciated getting the card, and that's just one way of showing your appreciation for the people that you love and you care about. And I absolutely, positively encourage everyone, if you're listening, to do the same. Do it in your own way. If it's sending a short text message or giving, next time you see your parents or your friends or your partner a hug, or your kids a hug and a kiss, or sending flowers or sending a gift, or just going on a trip or visiting, whatever it is that you feel comfortable doing to just show, these people that you care about, that you've let into your life and have let you into their lives, how much you love and appreciate them. This is the best time to do it. I mean, I feel like you should do it every day, but especially now, as if you're looking for something to do before you turn 30 or when you turn 30, there's no better time than the present to just go out there and let people know how much you love and appreciate them, because you just don't know. 30 might be your last year. 30 might be your last decade. It might be the best decade, the worst decade. You might move somewhere. Things change. Lots of things change. That's life. So that's what I have to say on that. And if you like the video, please like it below. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends or family. And I will get back to you guys soon, because my birthday is approaching on Friday, and I'll be turning 30, and I feel like I'll probably be making these videos after I turn 30, but I'm going to try to make as many videos as possible before I turn 30, so it still stays within the premise. So hopefully we'll get to 20 before Friday. I think we can do it. So I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. Bye.